dancer, and I like doing air hockey. My name's Anthony and I'm 13 and I love doing Lego, boxing and other sports. I'm Cameron. I am 10.
Is it okay if these girls ask you a few questions?
What are your guys' favourite subjects at school?
Maths.
Other than boxing, is there anything you've ever wanted to try?
Lego.
Lego, you're into Lego then, yeah?
I'm mad on Lego. I should mention something very important, because if not, most people won't get me at the moment. But I have Asperger's syndrome. I'm not sure about my brother having it or not.
I run my own businesses, Starlight ASD Support, and then there was a big need for families and young children to be able to come to a group which they could access and learn the social skills that everyone else takes for granted.
We've been there for quite a long time. 15, more than that, Spencer, about 2 years or something like that.
Really?
Or like 100 weeks.
I think you just got to be yourself and put any visible or invisible disability to the back of your head.
I find talking to people with disabilities is quite scary for a lot of people, and I was just surprised that it was so easy to talk to them.
My perspective of the people before we went there was different to now that I'm leaving, because we went there and I thought all of them were going to be shy and don't want to talk and stuff, but there were probably about 70% of them would actually have a full-on conversation to you, and you just need to treat them like a normal person, to be honest.
My family knew that I was diagnosed with high functioning autism and severe language disorder, which isn't so severe now. Basically, I felt like the family was sort of ganging up on me, as if, I was getting shut out of my own home, so back then I pretty much had no one to go to, At the moment, you might find some parents, with normal behaved children, or typically developing kids, I'll say, and they come across parents, with ADHD children, and then they're like, oh, sit down or something, and the parents are like, if they were my children, they'd be well behaved.
What do you feel that the stereotypical disabled person is?
A guy in a wheelchair. Someone like Stephen Hawking, who has a disease where you can't move many muscles, might need a wheelchair. Or someone might just have a split ankle and they'll need to use a wheelchair until it recovers, So I guess really people sort of take those all together and push it into just a guy in a wheelchair, and it's much more than that once you start thinking about it. So I just got a picture of 3 people together, and I don't know if any of them are disabled or whether one of them may be, but it was just a picture of 3 people, and on top I put which one of these people are disabled, and on one side I put it could be blindness, deafness, epilepsy, vertigo, and on the other side I put it could be autism, Asperger's, ADHD, OCD. And then underneath I put the wheelchair sign, and then I put not all disabilities are visible. When, I can go out on the street or go to a club or something without getting judged.
What would you like to say to anybody who might be watching you now?
I'd like to say, don't judge people. Don't judge disabilities, because they may not all be visible.
Thank you.